Hey guys, just want to do this 2-year review on the Under Armour valsetz RTS. I've had these for 2 years now, and when I got these, I'd already actually owned a pair for work that were black and had the side zip. And those ones, after about 1.5 years, the work ones actually started to get a hole around here on the boot, and I just figured, you know, I heard Under Armour had a good return policy, and I was able to return the money or return the boots and get like a gift card amount of money back for the boots. And I actually put that onto another pair from Under Armour for work boots in black, but I got the updated 1.5s. So anyways, I just want to do a review on these because I know that there's a lot of negative reviews for them as well. There are positive reviews too, but I just wanted to go through my experience with them. I've owned them for 2 years. These ones I used daily. I use them for daily activities, doing anything casually, going to the pub, going to get groceries, use them for day hikes, going on dirt trails and things like that, and walking on concrete around town and whatnot. And you can see the tread. There's a little bit of there's obviously wear there, and throughout it, still some left in the center, but I guess where most of my foot's making contact with the ground, that's where it's obviously worn. But for 2 years, I think it's done pretty good. I still use them to this day. I haven't had too many issues with the lacing coming apart or anything, you know. And I know some of them do just start to tear apart, and I have that happen with the ones I use for work. I'll probably make a video on those at some point too and show you how they're holding up. And the ones that I'm currently using at work, they are starting to show a little more wear than these ones. But I will like to add that I'm a big dude. I'm 255 pounds, and so I don't think these boots are designed with somebody who weighs 255 pounds. So that is, you know, some abuse, some weight they're bearing down on them when I use them. This boot here started to get this rip probably in the last 2-3 months. I got this rip there, and honestly, like, I really could care less. I've had them for 2 years. I've taken them through, I've taken them up and down coulees, dirt trails, concrete, standing in them for 12 hours plus when I've gone to like events and things like that around the city and stuff. And you know, does the job. I didn't put any insoles or anything like that for myself. That's what I liked about the boot. It was a boot for me that when I put on was comfortable from the beginning. It was something that I didn't have to go add in a lot of extra, go buy in special orthopedic soles, and I used to get pain in this left foot, but now that pain's gone because I've switched to these. There is some wear and tear inside there, inside the boot there. I'll try to show it to you. It's nothing, you know, I am biased. I do like these, and I find that nothing's gonna stay perfect forever. And when you're using something and you're wearing it down and using it daily, you know, you should expect some wear and tear. Now, I haven't had some of the horror stories that other guys have had after couple months of ownership, 3 months of ownership, 4 months of ownership, the whole boot's falling apart, but mine has actually held up really good, especially here where there has been issues with my work ones. But I don't really care either, because like I said, they usually last a year or more for me before I get issues. And to me, that's honestly a small price to pay for good footwear that's taking away the pain, you know. So that's that. But yeah, basically I just want to share this to show people the experience I've had with the valsetz after 2 years. And I'll probably do another video at some point, depending how this one's received, do a review on my work ones. But I just find these are so comfortable for me, and as you can see, after 2 years, these have held up. Like, they've been average, right? They haven't, like, obviously, yeah, there's wear and tear on them, but they're not falling apart at the seams. And like I said, I've used them daily. I've used them for a lot of things: walking on concrete, walking outdoors, walking indoors, and they've done pretty good. And to be frank, I've actually ordered another pair, just the 1.5s, and hopefully I can have the same luck. But yeah. But overall, I would recommend these. Obviously I've bought them again, and Under Armour was super good with their return policy. They stood by their product. They treated me well. And even though I have this tear in this boot, or my other work pair, it's coming apart a bit at the seam here. Probably could return it and get a money gift card again, but these boots have done such a good job for me that I find that I actually want to support Under Armour and support this boot, because it's done a good job for me. I don't want to, like, you know, to me it's not worth the money to be trying to rip them off. Like, I don't want to send the wrong message that these suck and you should stop making them, because in all honesty, in my opinion, I think they're great, and I hope they continue to make them and keep making them better and better updates and do what they got to do. But thought I'd share my experience, because I know there's a lot of reviews out there with people who are reviewing them brand new and who know a lot more about boots than I do. And I know there's people who are reviewing them from their own experience who've had issues with them. And I thought I'd just go show my experience with them, which has been a positive one, just to show people what you could expect if they work out for you. So if you have any questions, or if you want, you know, another video done with some more different type content addressed, feel free to let me know and I'll see what I can do. But they're still pretty rigid, and I believe they do have a TPU shank in there. So for me, I've found them very stable, very comfortable, and like I said, I'm 255 pounds, and sometimes I go up a bit in the year, but I found these to be 100% comfortable on my feet, and that's saying something. So thanks, guys.